Alright, hello and welcome back to Ratopia. Sorry for not posting yesterday, but my beloved husband has COVID, and I probably have it too. So we're not feeling great. I had pre-recorded some episodes, so we were covered for the weekend, but on Monday, we were like, oh no! So, unfortunately, that's what's happening. Oops, wait. Settings. Gosh, I'm so bad at this sometimes. Sound. Master volume. I'm gonna put it at 5. I like it at 5. It's like nice, but I can still hear myself talk. Okay. So I am at the stage where I actually have been experimenting in my other game. And I'm at the stage in this game where I am able to, more start, not mechanizing, mechanizing is the wrong word, I would say, but like, putting up my systems for the game. Like I did last time, I made this water factory, air quotes, what, water generator, water farm? Water farm. I'm gonna call it a water farm. So this is where my waterers can pick up water, every, little bit, this will drop water. And, I'm slowly filling it up, and I realized actually, playing another game, I can actually put a couple of the waterers down here. Let's see if I have any supplies for them. So no, I have to go collect more, spider webs, but I can actually probably fit 2 or 3 down there. So I'm gonna go, to the spider web and figure that out. I'm also probably gonna military, just a little bit of barricades, just a couple. It's like at least slow them down, because the problem is they're always gonna be coming. So why is this not manned? Congratulations. Oh no, wait, no, we want Elsa there because she is military minded. I'm gonna also switch to that because I just like that one better. I like the aesthetic. All right. Our spiders are down here, correct? As you can see, it's been a while, unfortunately. I'm actually gonna put base. Put just a wooden ladder there because eventually I'm gonna have to get that one so that she will stop, and I can extend her. I can manage her range a little bit more efficiently. I don't know why, but these spiders always gave me, she/her vibes. New migrants. Actually, right now it's really important to start expanding the number of people we have. Because we have the farm, we're going to be more able to feed everybody. So, check migrants. Not useful. Oh, hypertension. Actually, well, that's not bad. I can manage hypertension, but I'll take you, Nella, because you're not smart, but that's okay. Let's put Nella here. Have I extended the range of those 2 items? Let's check. Range. No, you have a minimum range. That's terrible. No. We need this range extended. There we go. And then this one's range. You must be extended too. There we go. Perfect. Alright. Why is there so many things in front of this? Why does nobody ever put away stuff? That's my one, like, major criticism of this game, is just how messy your floors get. Because nobody picks up anything. They have to have absolutely no other commands in place for them to, like, want to pick up anything. Honey is actually pretty useful, but we're not at a point where we're going to be using it yet, if that makes any sense. We are at the point where we are just getting into bread. We don't need to worry about anything else. And, like, I'm just getting the trading center and exploration center, so that's important to understand, is that we're not at a super advanced place yet. we don't need to worry about super advanced things yet. And I like to keep at least one Ratizen who isn't assigned to a very particular job. It just ends up making your life easier when you have things you want to be done and you don't want to have to be the one doing them. It makes sense that we don't have a person doing that yet, because we don't have a super advanced system yet. I don't even think we have ore yet. Do we have ore? Okay, we have a couple ore, but we don't have much ore, so there's no point in hiring someone to take care of that part. You know, like, we really just don't need to. Bank. Let me check here if there's anything. Maintenance office. That's gonna be important. Have I put up a jail? I don't like having to, but it is necessary for the game mechanics. There it is, yeah. Alright. Right now, because we're in need of villagers, This actually isn't that bad. Pacifist, monetarist. Okay, you're not going to be good, so we don't want anyone with that. So you're a pacifist and you're slow. Let's just get you, because we need more boots on the ground, so to speak. Oh, actually, if they're a pacifist and they're slow, the perfect job for them is this one, because there's everything you need is, like, right next to each other. You are a Flora, pacifist and slow. Perfect. Flora. This will be Flora's bed. Flora. Everybody else needs beds. I need to go around assigning beds. Elsa. You're a Flora, you don't need a bed. You're a Flora, you don't need a bed. You're a Flora, you don't need a bed. You're good. Wow, we have so many floors. I've treated myself right. I'm gonna start cutting these open, because just, come on. I can easily refill these myself. I'm just doing some cleanup. You know, sometimes you just need to clean a little bit up. Oh my gosh. Sometimes I'm also terrible at this game! I always forget that fall damage is a thing, and that you can fall. Okay, build, base. Dirt block. We are not so glut with planks yet that we can replace all this with planks, but we are pretty glut in dirt right now because we're still at the start and dirt isn't a super required resource yet. I'm just gonna sleep for a couple seconds. See if I can spot the criminal. Not yet. I'm gonna just have to find them. Okay, Sam. Sorry, Sam. Gosh, I think I might have Sam too, who kept deciding to do crimes. Alrighty. Let's check immigrants. This crew is actually not bad. Extravagance I can live with, but they're positive. Awesome. We needed more bodies. Oh, I'm a doofus. I really should put two, I should do that. Yeah, it's gonna save me time. I'm also gonna put another... Really isn't much that's like this, so I'm gonna put that there. But that's gonna reduce a lot of time and energy. I'm also gonna come here. Sorry, wild wheat. Military barricade. So this just slows them down. It's gonna save me a little time. Oh wait, I can start seeing. Let me check. Production. Oh wait, no, it's here. Okay, so I need diplomatic office. I can afford that. I need trading center. We can't afford that yet, but we'll wait. And then we're gonna need a bank, which I might not even build right away because I'm not entirely sure how banks work in this game. I'm not sure how banks work in real life. So, like, I think I deserve some, patience there. I don't think anybody really understands how banks work, and that includes people who, you know, run the banks. I think it's very confusing for everyone. And I'm not the only one who feels that way. Oh no! I have this. Do I have the spiderweb glitch? Okay. Okay, I have the spiderweb glitch. So that means I'm gonna have to restart my game. Ugh, bummer. Alright, let me explain the spiderweb glitch. So you see I'm over something, there's nothing there, and it automatically is like, oh, you're standing on a spiderweb. Even though I'm not. Yeah, that's the spiderweb glitch. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to save. And I'm going to quit the game and start it over. So I will see you guys again in a minute. Oh my gosh, I think we're back. Yay! No, none of the webs issues. Awesome. So yeah, that's just a very common glitch I get in these games. Again, early access, it's not going to be perfect. In fact, it's quite unlikely to be perfect. Otherwise... Oh, no, didn't mean to do that. Otherwise, it wouldn't be considered early access, right? So, periodically, it's just gonna act silly. We have a lot of really great deposits around here, which is exciting. I'm probably going to have to build a secondary area around here for, like, just mining and resources. So let's just start shaping some of that out. Because is going to be a problem, probably, if I'm not careful. So we're going to really quickly just start mining this area out. Oh, no. I really hate the fighting. It's super frustrating. Like, it just becomes to the point where you're, like, having to have an army with a bunch of different locations. Let me actually check. So it seems like we have enough food. Let me check the statistics. Food. So we do have enough food for now. That's good. That's important. Enough food is important. I'll go check the new possible villagers, just in case, you know. Oh, wait, actually I should have had some of these barricades. What I really need to find is a thorn tree. And I can use that to make thorned barricades, which hurt them. I don't think anybody with any good traits. Steep. It's in the way. Let's check if... Okay, so I could do a trading center. Oh, no, I can't. I'm not going to do that. Okay. Well, I am going to put a maintenance office in somewhere. I think here, actually, is a good choice. And, like, I won't be able to put the bed next to it, but, you know, maintenance office is still a good choice. Actually, speaking of that base, let's see. Can I? No, not there. So. I don't know if that'll let me pass, but we'll see. Do any of our new reticents need to sleep? Okay. Jane is just a real ace in the hole. If we can get Jane into a position where we can utilize her skills. Oh, come on. Mark. I know where you work, Mark. I know where you sleep, Mark. It's right next to where you work. Right. Yes, I'm aware. I'm aware. I'm moving as fast as I possibly can. That was frustrating. That's like, listen, I get having like a little bit of a challenge can be fun sometimes. You know, it's nice to have a way to engage with the game. But I do not always like combat. And in this game, they don't drop anything, right? The enemies don't drop anything, which sucks. And I wish there was something that they dropped so you had a reason to fight them. Other than they're attacking your thing, you know? Like if they dropped a resource that we could use to get other things from the game, you know? Like there should be more to what they do in the game. I think that's probably an early access issue as well. Ooh. There's so many good resources down here. I tend to make all of my gold into money. And just increase the wealth of my country. Because that way you can use those resources to get other resources, if that makes any sense. And you always need a balance. You never want to be like only giving out one resource or only getting one resource, because you want to make sure you balance the like what is leaving your country versus what is coming in. You want trade to be equal, otherwise other countries are going to amass your wealth. Does that make any sense? Like, you don't want it just to be like, hey, oh, my country, I run it, and we buy all our things from the outside. Like, you don't want to be food dependent, you don't want to be in any way resource dependent on another country, but you also don't want to drain your country of resources. It's a very delicate balance you have to fill, which is why I really enjoy a lot of city builders and stuff like that. My husband has been playing a lot of For Honor, which I think is really fun. I really enjoyed playing through it somewhat. If I knew how to hook up my Xbox to the TV, I totally would play more of it. It's just a really fun game, but it's very... I'm not very good at fighting other people in games, guys. I just don't want to fight. I don't want to do it. I'm just a nice person, and I tend to get overwhelmed easily. So not only am I dealing with the whole, like, haha PvP, which I'm not very good at and I don't like, I'm dealing with the, like, anxiety I get from having to do something competitive. Like, I just don't handle it well. I usually just start speaking gibberish, because I get so stressed out and I just start making noises as I'm playing to try to, like, some people swear, some people yell, some people are silent. My husband is completely silent when he's playing a game like that. He just sits there silently playing versus me, who's just making all sorts of little squeaky noises while I play. It is not that interesting. We played something tower. It's like a little teeny pixel. It can be PvP, it can be adventure, but your goal is to. We played a lot of PvP. We played a couple rounds of like the adventure and was terrible at it because we kept shooting each other. You're playing people who are shooting bow and arrows. Cannot remember what it's called, but it's. I'll figure it out by next episode, guys. But it's a really, really fun game. But I barely won a round, mostly because I failed forward, if that makes sense. That's usually how I win games, is failing forward, which is a feat in its own right. I'll be honest, it's a skill. Panic failing forward, but you know, I'd like to be better at things at times. I'm watching a lot of people play Ark Ascended, which is interesting. It seems to me like Dinosaur Minecraft, but I bet I will be eaten alive by Ark Ascended people for saying that. But you know, it reminds me of, you know, like old-fashioned Skyrim glitches, where you just like disappear and reappear on another side of the map, or like start floating randomly. It has those vibes. I really enjoy that, honestly. Listen, if a game doesn't have a couple of fun glitches, is it a well done game? But that's, you know, I don't mind glitches that like may mess up the play, but don't like absolutely crash your game. Like, that's fine. Have fun. You know, like that whole thing where in Skyrim, if you get smashed by a giant, they will totally just launch you into the sky. That's a hilarious glitch. They kept it in on purpose because it's so funny. You just get yeeted into the universe and you become one of the stars. It is amazing. But like glitches like that, I don't mind. It seems like Ark sometimes have them, sometimes has the annoying ones, but you know, it's something I'm interested in possibly playing someday, especially if I can do a non-PvP server with people who just want to, like, I just want to make a dino zoo, guys, let's be honest. I just want to play, collect all the dinos, and breed cool dinos, because I enjoy it a lot. I love dinosaurs way too much. Okay, you can't love dinosaurs too much, but, like, I really love dinosaurs. Oh my gosh. Hello, ma'am. Perfect time to sneak in this. Oh, actually, right, she won't cross blueprints. I'm gonna drop that off. Okay, we're at day 31. We're doing pretty good, honestly. Oofda, come on. So many spider webs. So many spider webs. Boom. These are useful. We can add more of the water farm if we do this, so. Oh my god, Layla. Why do you keep doing this to me? There are other ways you can do this. You don't need to keep inconveniencing me. Come on. Okay. Okay, here we go. That's a 3 high. This is a 3 high. This is a 3 high. So except for this 3 high, I actually have a couple things I gotta do. First, I gotta do that all across it. And then do that. Because we want our spider friend to stay our friend and not disappear into the void. They won't cross blueprints, right? So you can use that to your advantage by setting blueprints where you don't want them to be. And like, if it gets built, great. If it doesn't get built, no loss. Gosh, we're at the point where I'm probably gonna need to get a police station. I don't want to do that. Oofda. Oh, I just walked into a wall for 10 seconds because my brain melted. Pacifist and quick. That's going to be a Greek carrier. Ooh, well, you're conservative. I don't change policies all that much. Do you know I'm going to take this crew? Is... yes. Okay, we're getting those. Pixie. No. Jail. Jail! I've never seen how bad it can get. I just have seen a couple of riots. Time to get Mark. Sorry, Mark. But you've committed crime? Question mark? Doesn't tell you what crime they've committed. That would be funny. Let's assign beds. Alright. Do you know what? I'm gonna have to revamp this area because I legit... Grace. Jail time. Jail! So I need to revamp this space for 2 reasons. One, we're gonna need a fishy spot. So let us prep one. And then 2 for the chest. And then we're gonna want to build ladders for everybody to get around. I'm going to cancel this one. I'm going to turn it into a ladder. So I'm going to take down this. I'm going to take down this. A bunch of dirt. Okay, awesome. Alright, you go there, you go there, you go there. This block gets destroyed. More dirt. Dirt. I'm gonna build these because it's important. Oh, no. Didn't mean to do that. Alright, well, let's... Okay. Just gonna put that. Boom. Oh, I need to cut those 2 out. Alright. And then we don't actually need this prepared just yet. Like, we don't need to use it just yet. But we do want to prep it so that it's available for use. I feel like I'm speaking some words. Possibly. Okay, so pretty much what I'm doing is I'm setting up here Probably I'm going to end up setting actually the grill and everything over here. But I'm going to set up a food resource location around this little place because... Oh, okay. Well, never mind. Because it's important to have easy access to these things when it comes to, like, their creation and management. And some things just don't matter when building. And some things do. I'm gonna make a little bridge. Just temporary. This will go down eventually. Alright, let's go down. Pick up all these guys. Oh, no, don't want to touch the fish hideout, but I do want this grass. And this way we can access. And we can set up a hunter, and we can set up this fish guy, and then we can have them bring all of the resources to just above them, where we'll set up someone to cook the meat they gather, the fish and meat they gather, into important things like food. Alright. There we go. This one. Perfect. We'll be all set. Who's our criminal? Stephanie, I'm coming for you. Do not commit crimes! No. Okay, we're... Okay. Stephanie, you've committed crimes. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, okay? I will... Somebody quick on their feet. Okay, you. Kate, you got this job. You are now in charge of helping rebuild shit when shit goes down. Oops. Helping rebuild stuff when stuff goes down. Remember not to swear. I'm trying my best. I really also need to start setting up taxation so that, like, welfare... Oh, wait, no, I did it, Stephanie, slow down! Oh my god, you're so fast, Stephanie. Why are you so fast? Stephanie, please stop. Please stop. Yes, sir. What a pity. Take that. Take money. So, I do have welfare set up so that they should be able to get money every day if they are above a certain amount of money saved up. And that prevents problems. But sometimes it doesn't work that great, which is annoying because I really want it to work well. How's my, Okay, we still are getting enough food in. Awesome. Is everybody filled in? No, we have one open one. Jane, congratulations, you are now a farmer. And then we're gonna put... Oh, I always click base, but I know I should click other things. I'm gonna start putting a couple... Just a little barricade. It's gonna get filled in eventually. Oh, has the glitch finally fixed? Can I... Oh, I want to destroy that. Demolish. Demolish. Do not... Oh, do not pass go. Do not pass... Come on! There we go. Sometimes I get very frustrated because things just don't listen. At some point I'll have enough time to actually take care of that. Alright, so some research, there is some research I just want to get done and out of the way so I can actually build up my space over here. So I'm going to start those. And now we can explore. Explore area, and then you can queue explored areas, which is super helpful, queuing explored areas. I usually like to do this, and then I'll show you guys my cool, sweet method. Cool, air quotes. It's definitely not actually cool. But it works. Are you set to... Okay, you're not set to also make rope and silk. Under rope and silk. Okay, there we go. I'm probably actually gonna start... How many... Can I see how many Ratizens? Citizens. List of Ratizens. Job. So then... I think at the bottom is where all the people are jobless. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 people jobless. I think that's enough to make a base down below. Because the base down below will require 1 fighter, 1 entertainer, 1, it requires a fighter, an entertainer, and a, I think that's all mechanically it requires, but... A fighter, an entertainer, and a place to eat. Hello, Muppet. The Muppet has joined me. Okay. So, services. We're gonna need a toilet. We're going to need an entertainer. And we're going to need a food table. Awesome. So those are the basics. Over here, ma'am, no, please do not play with your squeaky toy right next to me. I would like a training camp right here, so that's going to require... Ma'am. Jacob, can you get the Muppet over to you? I'm trying to record and she's being all squeaky. Oh, we don't have enough dirt. Well, good thing we're around a bunch of dirt. We'll have enough dirt then, inventory system. Part of the reason I don't like, the one thing I don't like is that they don't pick up stuff is because then, you know, it's like, you have no dirt, and I'm just surrounded by a glut of dirt, and it's like, I definitely have dirt. Don't know what you're talking about. And then I should probably make, like, a bedding down area. Maybe I'll make it over here. Oh wait, no, if it's a bedding down area, it's too high, so let's do, and this is where it's even. So yeah, this is a good spot. Demolish. And then we'll do cancel. I'll actually move these things, and this, actually, over here to this double down, and then I can move, yeah, I'm gonna just reorganize this whole thing. Okay. Ma'am, no! Not right now. My husband is attempting to lure the Muppet. It is not working. Sweet, sweet baby girl. You are not necessary right now. Actually, I'm gonna double up the officers they have down here to help protect. And then base. I'm gonna put bed, 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 bed. That should be enough. And then down here, I'm going to put table. And a bathroom. And I'm actually going to put some resource gatherers here. Need that, need a logging camp. Oh, no, don't have enough dirt. Dirt! Alright, dirt. No, wait, dirt. Dirt, 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 dirt. Oh, come on. I'm gonna put the logging camp in. I don't know if I particularly want to set up a hunter yet. I like to have a hospital set in place for that. But we're not at that point yet, so. Well, there's a lot of grass around. I can fill up the grass ones. Grass requirement fulfilled. Grass requirement. Oops. Grass requirement. No, we're trapped. X. Alright, let's X drop that and start mining ourselves out. Do not all mine out all the stuff we need. Good settled baby. The Muppet has now settled. She's no longer squeaking. For something that weighs 6 pounds, she can make a lot of noise if she wants to. She has this surprisingly loud bark. Her warning bark. She's a really good girl though, so like, I don't mind. Alright. Making very good progress. And that one needs 2. And you need 1 for that. Boom. And this will all just be like a really useful space in the end, because we'll be using this as like a secondary location for a camp. And people will still be, you know, safe and entertained and all that jazz, so you don't need to worry about them getting in too much trouble, especially with the military people there. The 2 training camps will be useful to help prevent like any major catastrophes when it comes to the nearby, unfortunately nearby, whatchamacallit, grave site. Grave, let's be honest. That was a pun. Not a very good one, unless you like English. Unfortunately, I do. I was the type of kid at 12 who was like, okay, I would like the original print of Black Beauty, please. Like, not any of the, you know, reframed for youths. Give me the original print. I want to read those old-timey languages. It was actually quite fun. Black Beauty is one of my favorite books, so. The reason mainly they changed some wordage just because it would be considered racist nowadays, even if that wasn't the intention of the author. It's still not fair to have derogatory language, even by proxy, so. They change it usually to remove derogatory language that may not be appropriate in a contemporary setting, but back then might have been considered completely normal and not offensive. There's a lot of that, unfortunately, where language has changed so much. In a period of time, they'll be like, oh yeah, this word is now completely offensive. And, like, it's not... And when I say unfortunately, I don't mean, like, oh no, change. I mean, like, it means that a lot of texts get banned from places when you could easily have just a modified version. Or you can put a footnote. I love footnotes. Footnotes in books makes me so happy because it gives you context. So oftentimes when I'm like reading a book and it's really old and they'll have a footnote to explain a word or explain the context of the use of the word. Because language changes so quickly. Like, Black Beauty wasn't written... It was only written a couple hundred years ago at most. Like, it's not that old a book, but it does have some cultural context that we don't have anymore. Like, we don't use horses anymore for travel, so it changes what you're reading and the context of what you're reading. Oh, we're on day 36. Huh, awesome. All right, well, thank you for watching. Hopefully next episode we will finish up this secondary base. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.